Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Hey guys, Mumford and Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome back. Welcome back to the section 19 of my fantasy fights. And we're gonna kick this right off. We're in fight number 14. This comes from my friend Nymesiszro, and he has Omega Spawn versus Alucard. Yeah. Omega Spawn versus Alucard. Let's kick this bad boy off. Alright guys, so let's kick it off with Nymesiszro's the first opponent, and that's Omega Spawn. Alright, now for all those who have never read the title known as Image United, it was like a crossover with all the Image characters in it. Omega Spawn was actually Al Simmons. He was the villain of this title, and he came back as this uber powered up Hellspawn, pretty much. And I mean, his look was badass. I'm not gonna lie about that. His look was badass. He looked great. It was devastating to think that this is what Al became, and his purpose was to destroy the world. He just was out to destroy the world. He even took down the current Spawn just like that. That was Jim Dowry, who was the Spawn. He killed Shadowhawk as Omega Spawn, and Shadowhawk at that time was Chris Collins, I believe, and to save his life, Shadowhawk became his previous wielder of the Shadowhawk, Lance Johnston. So everything about Omega Spawn was anything Hellspawn, all the powers a Hellspawn had was souped up with unlimited amounts of power, and pretty much that's the reason why he was called Omega Spawn. He pretty much was an Omega version of a Hellspawn, and it was really, really scary to see what Omega Spawn would have done if I don't remember how Image United ended, because I don't think it actually finished, but he was a badass, no doubt about it. So we move on to his next combatant in this, and everybody should know this guy right here, Alucard. From the Hellsing series. Alucard is another one of those characters that is on the verge of pretty much actually retiring from my fantasy fights. He's getting up there, and I don't blame anybody. You know, a lot of people like to use him. It's fine, but he will be going into my fantasy fight Hall of Fame. He'll be up in there probably with Batman. But we all should know Alucard from this anime series, Hellsing. He pretty much is, he's Dracula. That's pretty much he is. Alucard is the most powerful warrior of the Hellsing organization, which works against vampires and other supernatural creatures. And he is not just any mere vampire. He is the most powerful vampire in the entire series. Alucard, once again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. When this guy smiles at you, be somewhere else. Alucard, when this man fights you, he fights with ferocity, he fights with extreme cruelty. He rarely shoots people, even though he got guns. He really shoots to kill until his targets have been totally disabled and humiliated. He enjoys humiliating people. He enjoys that. And if you don't fight with all your might, that's just gonna piss him off, and then he just gets really upset about that, and it's just like, now I'm gonna really fuck you up now, because you're wasting my time. That's pretty much it. He loves to taunt his opponents in battle, and he's got a twisted side to him. But Alucard is no joke, people. This guy is a badass, and it's scary to think that a vampire could be that fucking strong. Just to see what this guy has been through. If you don't know, just watch this series Hellsing or research the character. I'm not even joking. And as a vampire, you would think all the attributes and abilities of the vampire would Hellsing Alucard would have, and he pretty much have it. And let me just tell you like this: it is up to the 10th power with him. So immortality, advanced regeneration, superhuman accuracy, superhuman strength, speed, reflexes, agility. He's able to manipulate shadows. He's able to shapeshift, teleport. He's got a little bit of telepathy, because I remember he can telepathically communicate with his I believe his girl. I guess his girl, Sarah, Veronica, Victoria, Sarah, and there's just a lot of things Alucard has, and it's very, very dangerous what this guy can do. Jesus Christ. So we move on to this battle. So we have Omega Spawn versus pretty much the super vampire. Let's just put it like that. Hellspawn and unlimited powered Hellspawn versus a very unlimited powered vampire. I'd hate to be the people that are in the area when this fight goes down. This is a battle that is putting the immovable object against the immovable force against the immovable object. You know what I mean. This is seriously gonna be a battle that is, like I said, heaven help these citizens that are involved or around this fight. And Alucard's gonna get off on this fight because he loves strong opponents. So I see a lot of taunting and a lot of damage and a lot of this and that and destruction. But I kind of see myself wanting to stay out of this fight. I'm gonna stay neutral, guys, in this fight. But I leave it up to you guys. Who do you feel wins this fight? Omega Spawn or Alucard? And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. Show some love and respect to my friend Nymesiszro, and I will see you guys next time on My Fantasy Fights. You guys know the slogan: battle on.